大丈夫。大丈夫。大丈夫。So, Joshua, what's good? Hold on one second. What's good? What's good? Wait, hold on. Where's my water? Okay. Today, guys, you know, I don't want to be like the one that's always late, but a girl actually, you know, I feel like May has been, you know, May has been something. May has definitely been something for us. You know, for me at least, you know, I'm like, you know, it has been a long month. The month of May, it's been long. All right. We'll wait for people to join. Hermès Steals coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, for ladies who are just joining on Instagram, please head over to www.luxurypromise.com and head over to our website because I cannot see your comments. I promise I'm not ignoring you. So guys, come on and say hi. Guys, I'm going to do an outfit breakdown, including my old Chanel shoes that I honestly, they need to go into the bin, you know, like I don't want to like chuck Chanel into the bin obviously, but however, I do say this one thing, it's the fact that like these are so beat up. They've been through war with me, you know, they've been with me for like 3 years now and they've been through so much. Everything, every part of it is breaking, you know, like the sole is breaking and you know, the rim of it, it's so dirty, you know, and people are like, why do you spend so much money on shoes? I was like, guys, you don't understand. This is what makes me happy. I'm trying to become more of a heel girl, to be honest. Guys, I'm trying to be more of a heel girl instead of like a flat girl because I feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I look more professional with like heels on. Anyways, come say hi, guys. We are preparing. We are preparing for the, what's it called? The pop-up in Tokyo. Guys, if you guys are in town, please come. And I cannot wait to show you guys some amazing pieces, which we will do a pan, you know, of what it's going to be available in the pop-up, at the pop-up, in the pop-up, at the pop-up, at the pop-up, at the pop-up, which I'm gonna give you guys a pen really quickly. So guys, come hang out. Come hang out. I feel like I haven't done like Hermès bag for a really long time, you know? Do you guys not think? All of our babies that are going to pop up with us. Cannot wait to show you guys some rouge, some greens. And this I love. Someone needs to buy it, you know, during the pop-up because this is absolutely amazing. I've seen this in this color and I have seen it in a different color. And I think like, I think it was like, I can't remember. But if you guys want me to source a different color, I can get you guys a different color. And then we have sway babies. We got colorful babies. You guys know this is like literally what I am all about, like colorful rainbow, you know, Birkins and Kellys, you know, that has my heart. You guys already know since I'm not like a black bag person. However, we are doing black bags today, you know. And I'll show you guys over here. The preparation is preparating, guys. The preparation is preparating, you know. Everything over here. Everything over here. Ta-da! Ta-da! And over there. There's so many bags. I actually don't know how many there is, you know. However, there's like so many bags. And we also have a Hima. We have a Hima. Anyways, guys, come say hi. Who is watching today? I don't know. Am I not supposed to be live at 9 a.m.? You know? So I could have choose to sleep in for like 2 more minutes. You know? Okay. You know, there's no choose to sleep in for 2 more minutes. You know. Okay, let's do our usual shenanigan really quickly, guys. Okay, thank God you guys have joined. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, should I just cut it? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Am I, though? Right, little outfit breakdown of the day. We got limoncello. Hi, Carissa. We got limoncello on the top. We got like a gray, that's a terrible idea, gray skirt, which I really like because it has like a zipper on the side. Hi, Rhonda. Like zipper on the side situation, and then you can like peekaboo, but there's actually no peekaboo because there's pants on the inside, and then there's like pockets, which I love, you know. Dress, the skirt with a pocket, it gives me like, you know, makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Alright, let's pin our community chat. Limoncello, honestly, guys, I don't even drink. Honestly, guys, I want to tell you guys a story. Basically, when I went to Italy with my family, and then every time, like, it's a thing for me, it's like every time I go out, like, you know, go to travel or go, you know, go on, like, you know, things, I make sure I bring back some sort of, you know, some sort of like gifts. You know, I usually bring back dessert, so I bring back a limoncello cake, you know, for LP at that time, which is like in London. And I thought the cake is just gonna be limoncello flavored. I didn't expect it to be limoncello with alcohol, you know. And then Samia, which she won't, like, she can't drink due to dietary restriction, religious reason. She was like, did you just give me alcohol? I was like, I didn't give you alcohol. She was like, this is limoncello cake. No. I was like, yeah, limoncello cake. And she was like, there's alcohol in it. I was like, no, stop. And then so she accidentally have a bite of limoncello cake, which she's not supposed to have. Anyways, not important. Today, it's all about some color, some neutral. You know, I feel like this is the perfect time for travel bags. You know, for travel bags, fun bags, everything in between, you know. And I have to show you guys, including this, like, horsehair situation, which is so fun. Like, horsehair is just so good. And I have this. I really love this, guys. I know I did say I'm not a I'm not a black bag person, you know, if you guys saw my story yesterday. However, this really does have my heart. You know, there's something about, like, black bag with a white stitching just really gets me. So, guys, come on, say hi if you guys are just joining. I know I'm late today, as always, you know. Like, are you guys even surprised at this point? Sometimes I'm late, you know. Sometimes I'm on time, depends. So, let's start with this. This is gorgeous. I'll just give you a brief, like, go through, like, you know. And I really do love this, you know. There's something about this that I really love. This is like a white big bolide, like a travel bolide with a, like, bolide 40. And I saw a lady who was wearing a bolide 40 in Hong Kong, and she looks so freaking cool in it. You know, she was like out with the girls, going to dinner, lunching with the ladies, and then she had like a big bag, and she's like my size, right? And then she was just taking this with her, like, you know, everywhere. And then my Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh bag, which is your Lindy 26 of Winnie the Pooh, Sway 26. And your Soleil. I haven't seen Soleil for a hot minute, guys, by the way. I haven't seen Soleil in a hot minute, you know, and especially in Sway 26, because usually we have a 30. However, this is a 26, which You already know we don't really get it. And Hack 32 in Rouge Viv, guys. Hack 32 in Rouge Viv, which has my full soul and heart. So, there you go. Alright guys, let's get it started. And I want to show you guys my new necklace that I made. I have this, which is like a green samurai, which I think this is very cute, like, you know, blossom, buttercup, and I'm missing a blue, you know, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. So anyways, let's get it started, guys. We have, as always, custom duties and shipping will be covered during the duration of the live show. Custom duties and tariff. Sorry, guys. Custom duties and tariffs will be covered during the duration of the live show. We take all forms of credit card, debit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Amex, and split it, meaning you can split your payments from 3 months all the way to 6 months interest free. Let me know if you guys have any questions, details, comments, concern, everything in between. Our pop-up details, it's next week, so if you guys are in Japan, please come and hang out. And let's get started. So we got this one, first item of the day, 90325808. 90325808. This is your Kelly 32 in your Lise letter, which you guys already can see. This is like a shiny, like Epsom. Before Epsom is a thing, like Epsom is very like matte, right? So this is a shiny press grain leather with white stitching. I love a bag with white stitching, especially a black bag with white stitching. I feel like this is such a cool combo, and whoever started this, you know, deserve a, you know, pat on the shoulder, because, you know, like, yes, with gold hardware, excellent condition. I'm gonna give you guys a pan through the condition. So this is currently at $12,995 corner, you know, front nice and clean. There's a little like fine hairline scratches, but nothing too major. Corner. If you guys are like petite, you know, if you guys are like 5'2", 5'3", like me, you know, don't be scared of big bags, because I will wear a big bag all day, every day, every single day. Strap, key and clichet included, dust bag included, and your rain cover included. Which, look, this is what it looks like on me, which is so cool. Look! You know, even with a limoncello situation, this is also like so nice. So nice. Hi Liza. Yes, my phone is currently streaming, so I won't be able to text you. So I will be able to text you after the show. So there you go. So excellent condition, nothing for me to point out, and there you go, guys. First item of the day. I don't know why when I come back to Japan, I have a really bad like nose allergy. I don't know what's in the air. I'm like, you know, my mom said maybe you got a cold. I was like, it's not a cold, because you know when your eyes start to get really red, you know, that's not a cold. That's like just allergy reaction. And then my allergy reaction always happens in April, May. So there you go, first item of the day. I also want to show you guys like this. This is mocha, which I love. Chocolate tone, you know, Birkin 30. What color are you guys feeling lately? Let me know. What color are you guys feeling lately? Let me know. Okay, I have to do this. What's it called? This GG clutch, which has my heart, silver GG clutch. I have the crinoline GG clutch, which is your horsehair, obviously, and some Hack 32, red Hack 32. You know, you guys already know. All right. Okay, I'll show some Birkin 30s. I know. I'm like, it's the allergy, guys. I know it sounds terrible, you know. Like, it's the allergy. Like, it always happens during... Hi, Penelope! Oh my god, I have to show you guys this brown Birkin. This is 90328116. I'm gonna do a really good price on this, because I can. You know, why not? She's like, can you though? Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's a 30. It is a 30. It is a 30. I don't know if the lighting is good today, guys. Can't really tell. So this is your 90328116 Joshua. This is your mocha. Burgundy 30 in your color mocha, which is your espresso, but better than espresso brown, kind of. I'm gonna go closer to the camera. I mean, like the window, because I feel like you guys can't see the true color. I don't know why I choose this like spot to show you guys the back. What's wrong with me? With Go Hardware, guys, in Ever color. So Ebane is a little bit more cool tone. So this is a like, you know, Ebane, I will call this, it's like a espresso bean. Mocha, it's like a touch of chocolate into it. Does that make sense? Ebane is like a espresso, and this is like a chocolate, you know, chocolate. All right, I'm gonna pin the original price first. It's gonna be £12.995. And if you guys really like, if you guys want it, you're like, I need it, you know, take it home. Let me see if I have an Ebane to compare for you, actually. Let me have a look. Penelope. It's gonna be £12.995 on this one. Let me see if I have an Ebane. I don't think I have a, do I? Yeah, I do. Hold on, wait. Yeah. So, let me show you in the back camera. So, this is chocolate, and this is Ebane, so you can really see. Let me put this down so you guys can see. So, Ebane is like a espresso, and this one has a touch of chocolate in it. So, this is a little bit more warm tone situation. So, $12.995 mocha in your 2006 J in a square. Let me show you guys the condition. This one has, actually, it's in such an excellent condition, especially when it comes to like Birkins 30. I feel like if you guys are worried about it being too heavy, you know, Evercolor is slightly lighter than other leather. Kona, base, back. Nice and clean on the back. Hardware is very nice on this. And front. Let me show you in the back. On the seals. The seals are, the hardware is good. Little fine hairline scratches, but nothing too major. This one comes with your key and clichet. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll do a better price, you know. So if you guys like, you know, like a chocolate tone, brown, everything in between. Any specific call outs? No specific call outs. This actually, it's very good, guys. Like, of course, there will be a little bit like, you know, I will always say there is a little bit here. Little lights, like smile line, which I really like. I know, right? So let me know, guys. We can work, sprinkle it up. Should you guys need to? You know, even with my like pop of color outfit, this will still look so nice. You know, if you guys are more like a neutral girl on the day-to-day basis, this will look absolutely amazing. So sometimes when people, you know, like in 2006, 2010-ish, people love a, what's it called? Like Cadena, you know, when you guys collect a Cadena. So when people hang their Cadena over here, so the more you use it, there will have a little bit of a smile line. But this is completely normal and natural. You know, I personally don't really mind it. Especially when it comes to Evercolor, it's a softer leather. So probably they have this for like a good 2-3 months. Like in terms of like when they hang the Cadena. So when you wear it and when it swings, you know, it will have a little bit of a smile line. That's just usually how it happens. It's not like a default to the, like, you know, to the bag. It's just how the previous owner, how they use it, which I love, by the way. You know, I love when people hang their cadenas over here. I think it's so cool. And then they probably like, and with like different charms over it, it's so nice. So this one is honestly an excellent condition, guys. I will rate this a good 9 out of 10. You know, yeah, this is so nice. J in the square, J in the square. So if you guys, of course, have a think. I'm gonna show you guys the inside really quickly. Little light press on the inside, little light press on the inside, but I wanna do, this is a evergreen, which is like ever color before ever color exists. So it's a slightly softer, lighter leather calf skin with smaller grains on the leather. Okay, no problem. No problem. But how nice is this, guys? I really do love this. You know, you guys know my bag families are very much like bright in your face color. However, this I really like. You know, if I'm like a darker, no problem, Penelope, don't need to be sorry. You know, it happens to me all the time. I'm like, I'm kidding. You know, choppy. Which I am forever grateful for Asia's metro system, guys. Asia metro system has one of like their connection is very, very fast, guys. Don't apologize. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I have to show you guys this though. I always say a hack has my heart. I always say a hack has my heart. I always call this hack. The hack is your Goldilocks size. If you guys don't know what a Goldilocks size is, my term when it not too hot, not too cold, not too small, not too big, right, just right. This is just right size for me. I know not everyone is a fan of the slightly slender size, but I think this is such a cool girl bag, no? So this is 90326656, 90326656 in your Rouge Fifth. You know, you guys know, I will always talk about how I love a good hack. Because I like the way that they have a slightly shorter handle. Does that make sense? They have like slightly shorter handles, so it makes it very easy to wear. Because I am short, guys. I'm like 5'2". Maybe like not short, but I am not tall, obviously. Like you guys can tell, I'm not that tall, you know. However, when your shoulder like strap, like your top handle strap, it's a little bit shorter, it makes it easy and not swing so much, you know. For me personally speaking. So I'm not a big fan of a Birkin 25. The only reason being I wear a lot of accessory, a lot of rings, so, and my hands are not necessarily skinny hands, you know. So if I wear Birkin 25, the letter on the mocha, it's ever calf, Liza. So when if I use a Birkin 25, you know, there might be a chance that I might scratch the top handle of the leather, which is right here. So if you guys are a big ring wearer, if you guys are big, you know, jewelry wearer, just do keep that in mind, guys. So I usually opt for a little bit that it's like not as top handle, you know, and restrictive compared to like a Birkin 25. You know, Birkin 25 is not at my text bracket yet, but you know, in terms of comparison, you know, if you guys are considering a Birkin 25, a Birkin 30, 35, that sometimes I just kind of have that in mind. So yeah, so this one, but if you guys are a top handle person, you know, if you just use a Birkin 25 for like a night out or like a, you know, lunch out, you know, that's totally fine. But like, I'm talking about like daily proper, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna go to the office, you know, things like that. Anyways, so this is 90326656, 90326656. This is your Rouge Vif, which is one of my favorite color. Hacked 32 in your Fedora leather. Fedora leather is a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more structured, a little more, you know, up and, you know, it will stay up, you know, it doesn't have the slouchiness to it. And I think it is a perfect leather when it comes to pairing with like a hack, because the hack is slightly taller, right? And so if you have a fjord leather, it really stands tall when it comes to that leather. So corner, nice and clean corner. Base, nice and clean. And this one, the hardware is so nice and clean, guys. Nice and clean on the corner. Dust bag, key and cliche included. Dust bag, key and cliche included. And I'll show you guys the inside one more time. A little light press on the inside. A little light press mark on the inside, but nothing too major, guys. Honestly, nothing too major. And I am not the tall one, guys. Obviously, you guys can see. However, yeah, I love a good pop of red. Red bag is like one of my favorite. However, I am controlling myself not to buy a red bag until I complete like my rainbow. You know, guys, I'm trying to complete my rainbow, which is I have a red, I have a gold, I have a silver, and then I have like a green, a blue. I'm missing purple, pink, yellow, orange. So yeah, but I do have my slight eye on it, you know, like I really like the Hack 28 in orange. So maybe that's an option, guys. All right, moving on next. I'm gonna do I need to do Winnie the Pooh. It's Pooh Bear. Not like Pooh is bear, I know that, but this Pooh means bear. Does that make sense, guys? Because everyone called this, like, obviously Winnie the Pooh is Pooh. Everyone in Japan call it Pooh. But I was like, isn't his name Winnie? You know what I mean? Is Winnie not his actual name? It's Pooh, not his last name. This is 90326668. 90326668. I have strong attachment with this bag, guys. My mom has a gold on gold 26 suede double Lindy, and I love it. She loves it. You know, it takes her such a long time to hunt it down, and when she did hunt it down, she was like contemplating whether she should buy it or not. I was like, buy it, because you're not gonna find that again. And it's one of the best bag out there, I will say, when it comes to Lindy. It is, first of all, lighter compared to your other leathers. It is, second of all, very more carefree compared to your other leathers. And 3, it is just like so pretty, and I love the contrast of color. So this is your Lindy 26 seals are on this. Comes with dust bag. It's currently listed at $6,995. This is in the color June Amber. And I love the fact that this is full leather on the inside, because sometimes like the double, you will get like canvas on the inside, like so toe canvas on the inside, but I personally speaking love when it comes to like a leather on leather. So this is a slightly newer bag. It's a 2019 piece, hence why it's leather on the inside. For the double, you know, that's a little bit like older, they are canvas on the inside. So you guys can see corner of this is very nice and clean on the corner. Side clean, front clean, and back is also clean. Full gold Swift leather. So if you guys are interested, I can do a better price on this, because you know I really like to sell suede Lindy's, because I think they're one of the nicest bag out there. You know, I'm 5'2", guys, for reference. One of the best size ever. And yeah, so suede looks a little bit worse on camera, but on off camera it looks so much nicer. Off camera it looks so much nicer. So there you go, guys. There you go. All right, next 2019 D stamp, Steals on. 19 D stamp, Steals on. So guys, let me know what you guys want to see. Oh my god. You know, because sometimes my selection might not be on everyone's like favorite list, I would say. Alright, let's do a, should we do, okay, I want to do a Birkin 40 before we do the crinoline. Yeah. So this is olive. For olive. Are you? Yeah. Clement Center. So I always say when you guys are picking a like travel bag, I will say travel bag Birkin 40 is one of my favorite. Birkin 40, Birkin 35, you know. I feel like if I were to buy a Birkin now, I will offer like a 35 or 40. Just because if I want to get a 30, I want to wait till I'm 30, you know? You know, it's like a weird promise I made myself back in the day. Back in the day, what am I talking about? Like, you know, when I was like younger. When I was like 18, alright? So, for when it comes to Birkin 40, it is one of the most best travel bags out there with your gorgeous colorway. I call this the martini bag because literally Hermès have not released any color that it's close to olive, you know, after they have discontinued it, right? So this is your Clement Center Olive Birkin 40. Corner, it's nice and clean. Super nice and clean. Silver hardware, palladium hardware on this, which makes it so nice. I always say, if I have a boyfriend, I will so ask him to like wear a Birkin 40. Back is also so nice and clean. Natural slouch to it. Comes with dust bag and your key and cliche. There's just something about it, you know, shove everything in situation. This is 903-15869. 903-15869. Like this. Isn't it so cool? I love it. You know, it's a way that it's a little bit more elongated, slightly on like visual speaking, just because this is bigger, Birkin 40 in comparison to a Birkin 35. I really want a Birkin 35, guys. I really do. You know, for travel purposes. Because I travel, I think every month now. You know, because I know you guys love my Asia shows. Like, you know, sometimes I will go back to Hong Kong for work, you know, or to see family. So I travel quite often now. So that's why I really want a Birkin 35 or like a Hack 28. You know, a Hack 28 just because I really like a Hack 28. Not for purpose. Not for like travel purposes. It's just because I love it. You know, imagine like a lemon Hack 28 would be so nice. So there you go. Alright guys, moving on. Let me take a sip of water. You guys tell me what you guys want to see. I know I'm just like, you know, you guys are just having me at the background, but come say hi. On a separate note, I really like, you know, I know everyone is loving plume. I have this one white plume. I feel like you guys will like it. It's like white plume with red stitching. So cool. Summer white bag. Oh, ruche fish stitching. Oh, cool. Hi, Liza. I will text you back later because I don't have my phone on the, like, because my phone is streaming over here. Ruche Garans. This is a ruche Garans with white, full white stitching. This reminds me of like a baseball. Does it not remind you guys of a baseball? Peekaboo in the red. Peekaboo in the red and red piping. We kind of like briefly mentioned and talked about how, you know, the piping on Hermès Verso that they don't do anymore. Back in the day, you know, like the 2000, they do a lot of like bags with piping and with Verso on the inside. However, when it comes to current year, I think it's because it's a very difficult technique. Is it the one that Grace has? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. So this one is 90326671. This is your plum 32 in your Snow White 00 Snow White with palladium pot work with your rouge garants on the inside. This is your size 32. So it goes over the shoulder very nice and easy, which it kind of reminds me of a baseball. I don't know why. It's probably because of red stitching. Trimming. This is your comes with dust bag. Comes with your original dust bag. And interior of this is super nice and clean. Let me show you. Yeah. Full rouge garants on the inside. 2004 year. 3,500 pounds. Wow. 3,500 pounds. Make sure inside one more time. £3,500, which is $4,705. So there you go, guys. Let me know thoughts, comments, concern. Overall, excellent condition. It is a Epsom leather. So there you go. So for the ladies who have just joined, come and say hi. Let me know who's watching. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm gonna give you guys some like deals before the pop-up. You know, no one knows about. I love when I am unsupervised. Hi, Margot. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ask them to like tune it down a little bit. Cause we are prepping for the pop-up, which guys, come hang out during the pop-up. I mean like live show wise. You know, if you guys couldn't make it on the what's it called? On the like, I mean, if you guys can't fly in, right? You know, because I know you guys are mostly based in the States. So there you go. All right, moving on next. Let me know what you guys want to see. I want to do the since we've done the since we've done the vert olive in the Birkin 40, should we do a vert olive in bolete? Let me know what you guys want to see. Cause what was I gonna say, guys? I do apologize. My brain is not at its right places this couple days. I think it's because the allergy is getting to me. You know, when you have like a stuffy nose and like burning eyes and you're just like I'm joking. Am I though? So we do have this vert olive, and I want to show you the, oh my god, I cannot wait to show you guys the what's it called, the ready to wear that I have incoming, because it's still in transfer, so I couldn't I can't show you guys now, so in transfer, but I'm excited to show you guys. All right, so we were talking about the Lindy 26. I call this the Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh, you know, get it? Because it's like a Pooh it's Pooh, not yellow. I think so, right? Pool is yellow. It's not red, I know, but you know, but red and yellow combo really reminds me of like McDonald's, so I can't do it. But like this is a nice combo when it comes to suede and gold. So this is a June amber with gold Swift leather. June amber with gold Swift leather. So there you go. And then we also have like gold on gold bolete. This is in your size 31. Okay, for you, Hillary, I'm really gonna do it on the amber. Pooh Bear, Pooh Bear, Pooh Bear. 10. Let me see. All right. How much is it now? Jen, you tell me. Everything is up for grab. Let's see. Currently it's okay. This is for you, Hillary. I'm like really wanna, you know. How much is this? It's up at $6,995. I will do it at $5,995. Because why not? You know? $5,995, guys. $5,995. Take 1K off. You know? I love when I'm unsupervised. We have steals of the day. Steals of the day is this mocha, guys. Which I, like, you know, like, I have to, you know, we can talk. Like, this is a talkable price. You know, this is a debatable price. You know, we will work on it. You know, I mean, when I say we, I mean me. I will work on it. So $5,995 for your Lindy 26. I love a Lindy 26 in suede. My mom has one and she loves it. You know, she wears all the time, every time she goes on travel with me, because when I go on travel in China to do shows with you guys, I have to bring my mom. I have to bring my mom, guys. It's unnegotiable, because guess what? Guess who she is? She's the bank. She needs to make payment. No one else can make payment except her, guys. So let me know if you want to take her. I'll show you the condition one more time, Hillary. This is a 2019 with seals on. Look. What did I say? $5,995, which I will give you conversion. $5,995, which I will give you conversion. And this is our preparation for the pop-up coming up, guys, which I honestly think this is one of the coolest bag of all time. You know, I'm not usually like big when it comes to Everlyn's. However, this is amazing. Yay! I will update the price. That's Hillary. I'm gonna give you a pom-pom print because she looks exactly like the pom-pom print. Where's my pom-pom print? Yay! Poo-sang. Do I have Pooh here? Let's have a look, guys. I don't have Pooh. Oh. Pooh sound. Thank you! Pochaco? Would you take Pochaco? Maybe not. I'm not a big fan of Pochaco. I actually really like Pochaco. Pooh sound. Okay. Things are getting more random in this box. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna move it, you know? And yay, congrats. Ta-da! I'm gonna go shop for you guys. Oh, what about like a gold? Cute. Ta-da. Maybe a gold kurumi. Kawaii. Cute, right? Or like this. Okay, maybe this. I think this is cooler. Let me... Guys, I'm sorry I didn't fix my hair today. I feel like this is meant to be. I'm like dressed for this to go home. I think maybe this. What do you think? What do you guys think? Ta-da! I think maybe this. This is a Hong Kong exclusive, by the way. This is a Hong Kong exclusive. Kurumi, gold Kurumi. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna send her with you. So cute. Hey, congrats. Well, what was I gonna say to you guys? There you go. And I wanna, so basically I brought this back from my travel in the East. What am I? My travel in the East. I am the East. What am I talking about? My travel in the East. Which I want to show you guys this one. You guys know. I'm like really big on suede. Hello, mommy. Look. Ta-da. 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 My travel in the East. What am I talking about? I sound insane. My travel in the East. So congrats, Hillary. I'm gonna continue. Sorry guys, I'm like having too much fun talking to myself, talking to you guys. I am a little bit insane if you guys don't know. So I want to do this one next with you guys. For the suede lover, guys, this is one of the best out there. Constant 24, Blue Ocean, and Malachite. I was hunting things down when I was traveling in Hong Kong and in China, which I think that they have some very cool special pieces that I love to find for you guys. Every time when I go travel, I love to tell you guys like what I found. You know, if you guys don't follow me, make sure you guys follow me. So one of the, like, you know, sometimes personal shopping will be available up there. So this one is your Malachite and Blue Ocean Constant 24. I have not seen suede Constant 18, by the way. This is 90327186. 90327186. This is excellent condition, guys. Malachite on the side, Blue Ocean on the suede. Congrats, Hillary. I'm gonna refund your shipping because I know you shopped like 2 days ago. I'm gonna refund your shipping on both of them. Congrats. Excellent condition. This one comes with herself. I mean, I can get you a dust bag. Comes with herself. Like literally nothing for me to point out. But do you guys love this? I was trying it on, you know, and I was like talking to one of the guy that like give me like, help me with these pieces. Show you on the side and the other side. Let me show you. Congrats! Guys, I cannot wait to go on travel with you guys again. You know, I'm like on like, I don't want to say the word crack, but you know, I'm sometimes like that when I'm like traveling with you guys. So look at how cool this is, guys. This is currently 8,250 pounds, which is $11,090. I also want to ask you guys, like, if you guys are preferring like vintage bags, or are you guys preferring more like pre-love, you know, cool bits from like 2010s? So this is from your 2015, which I honestly think 2010, 2015, they give you the best, you know, like cool bags. Does that make sense? And I will show you the inside. Hey, wrong way. Excellent condition on the inside. And easy to wear. A lot of people think like, oh, is 24 gonna be too big? I honestly don't think 24 is too big. This is me. I think this is a really good size, guys. What do you think? Ta-da! So, if you guys want it, let me know. We'll do sprinkle on the price. Magical girl, sprinkle. Am I the magical girl? Maybe. Does it cross? It cross. Let me show you. Hold on, wait. Let me cross, Jen. I can do a pen, yes. It cross nicely. Ta-da! How nice this is. I love this. So if you guys want it, let me know. Because what, like, currently constant sizes are around like 8,000 pounds, $10,000 in and out. Oh, let me give you a pen. My bad. So there's some that I have to gatekeep pop up. I'm sorry, guys. So we have your rouges. We have your neutral, like, colors. And then I have this. This is your Gillies in your Kelly 32 in anemone, which I love. I saw the Birkin last time when I was traveling, but this is the first time I've seen a like Kelly in a big size. And then we have your Rouge H family, your classic gold. So give me your requests. HTTPS. Like website. Dark green Kelly on the left facing any candy collects. Dark green. Dark green Kelly. What is the dark green Kelly on the left? On the left. We do have candy collection, but I don't think I have any dark green Kelly. Though, Margot. Candy collection we have. Oh, not at the moment. We have Rose Terrien in your Kelly 32. And then I want to show you, I don't know if you will like it, Margot, because it's a very bright color. But I personally really do love it. Dark green Kelly on the floor near the orange one. Oh, on the other room. Is it on the other room? On this too? But let me see. This is the orange one. Only have this two in front of the Everland. Oh, this one is black though. This one is black. Not at the moment, Liza. These two are black. The black, and black. So there you go. I do have a gray box Kelly. What do you guys think of a gray box Kelly? I feel like Sabrina's gonna yell at me later. I don't know why. I have a feeling. She's like, why are you showing everything on the live show? Like, pop up. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear her voice already. But it's okay, guys. Right? Should we do the gray? Let's do the gray. Let's do the gray. The gray is very nice. If you like candy collection, I do have this. But I don't know if it's too bright for you. I have this Birkin. Yeah, gray box. I have this green Birkin. This is also candy. This is your lime with, I think olive on the inside. Let me show you. I call this a reverse kiwi. Or is this kiwi? I think it's vert anise on the inside and kiwi on the outside. It's gray box. Ta-da! Let me show you. Sorry guys for the noise. The ladies are preparing. Preparing even a word? We are preparing for the pop-up, so we're moving a lot of like, yeah, because I was gonna say on the dance. Okay, I'm assuming no. Do you like orange, Hillary, on a bag, or is it more like a pink situation? Because I have two. I have a one pink and one orange. 24 I don't have. I personally picked the pink. And let's pin the pink because I want this. Like, I really like this. 90326718. 90326718. Kelly Dons and Rose Azalea, one of my favorite bags of all time. You guys know it. If you guys love a good dance, you guys know. Because the orange one, you have a pink. Okay, at the moment, we only have this two color, but I'll still show you anyway. This is your Rose Azalea in your with your palladium hardware. We'll pin it up, and you can see more pictures of it. 90326718. Kelly Dons in your Rose Azalea. So current price is $59. However, for you, I'll do it for like this. I will bring it down because, you know, if anyone is interested, you know, I'll put it here first for you guys to think. Like, I'm thinking maybe like $12,995. I love when I'm unsupervised. It will think, okay, no problem. Birkin 30. Let me show you. Do you want different, let me see colorways. I feel like if you are looking for Birkin 30, great price point. Let me see. What about like a classic gold on gold? You don't have a lot of like Birkin. Are you like neutral only, Penelope? There's so much bags on me, oh my god. Are you neutral only or colors too? Do you have like a gold on gold? I think this one does have a gold on gold. Gold on gold. And then I have the gray box. Okay, got you. Okay, let me have a look for you. Let's go for a walk, guys. Prefer neutral. Got you. Let's have a looky look. I love a good gold on gold. Very classic. Let me see. These are mostly Kelly's. I have this. Thoughts on this E-taupe? This is Swift E-taupe with palladium power. Maybe like a good contrast to what you like. Meh. Okay, got you. No worries. And I got maybe this. I actually like this a lot. Don't like in Swift. Got you. How about this? Oh my god. I think this is gray asphalt. Grease Tortorelle. Okay, Grease Tortorelle. Haven't seen Grease Tortorelle for a hot minute, guys. And this. And I have a fur fawns. Ooh, I know, right? Maybe this. If you love a hack, why don't we offer a hack? Why don't we offer a hack 28? I'm gonna just sit here, guys, for a while. Why don't we offer a hack 28? I like a hack 28, guys. Do you like a hack 28, Penelope? Right now, I have hack 28 in blue jean. This too, contestants. Got you. Okay, I'm moving this away. Okay, Tortorelle. Vons. But if you have gold hardware, I don't know if you want another gold hardware or do you just want like, you know, like a contrast. Contrast would be nice. I have a blue jean in Birkin, size 30. Let me see. I thought I do. Okay, blue jean, I have 35, but I think maybe that's too big. I mean, if you have gold on gold, I'm not gonna show you another gold on gold. I think maybe this we can opt for. And what is this? This is fair enough. Fair enough. Got you. Okay, let's do this then. I feel like this maybe. And what about this? Okay, let's do a grease tortoise for you. Penelope. I think this might be a good one. Birkin 30. Okay, let's do this. This is actually a really good condition one. Let me put you over here so I can show you on here. Take this out. 1 second. All right, this one. This is 90327059. 90327059. This is your Togo leather check grease tortoise with your palladium hardware. Grease tortoise is one of the most, I would say, like it's kind of like a duff gray color, very easy to wear on a day-to-day basis. Because you say you have a gold on gold, so gold on gold is kind of like a warm tone. This is definitely a cool neutral tone. Excellent condition. You have your rain cover and your key and clochette. Rain cover and your key and clochette. Interior of this is nice and clean. You know, very light press. Okay, I'm just gonna give you the price and you can have a think. This is gonna be $14,995. $14,995. Right, so I'm gonna give you a comparison of the grease tortoise in comparison to a e-taupe, because I know you say you don't like Swift, but I'm gonna show you just the color for referencing. So this one is an e-taupe on this side, and this is a grease tortoise. So it's a like kind of like a beige, gray beige tone, I will call this. So, for example, if you wear more of a color outfit, this looks very nice on a color outfit. Like this. And then, of course, e-taupe. I personally am not a big fan for e-taupe, just because I think it's a little bit too deep for me. I usually prefer bright, light pop of color. You guys know how it goes with me. So I personally really like this. This is a 2019 piece. 2019 piece. Condition of this is very good. Seals are on. The feet. I think this is out for maybe use like one or twice. Let me show you in the back. This one actually doesn't really have call out. I'll show you on the back camera, Penelope, so you can have a look. So yeah, 1 second. There we go. This is against a white background, so you can see it on the back camera. So condition of this is very good. Like I would say like little fine hairline scratches on the hardware. Very normal. Seals are on over here. And this is Natural Daylight, guys. 2015 stamp. I'll rate this a good like 9.5 out of 10, guys. Nothing for me to point out. I'll show you the inside too. So there you go. If you are interested, Penelope, let me know. We can work out a little bit more on the pricing. Corners are really good. This one, the best I can do for you. Let me have a look. Let me put you over here. 1 second. It's currently at $14.95, which is $20,158. The best. I will do it for $14,300. 14,300 pounds, which is how much in dollars? 300 pounds. I'm so sorry, guys. My brain doesn't function on like dollars. My brain only functions in pounds. Let me work it out. 14,300 pounds in dollars, please. So I think $1,000 dollars off, $1,000 off for you, Penelope, if you want it. $1,000 off, $1,000 off, like dollars wise. So there you go. Grease Tortura, we haven't had this color for a really long time, guys, because you guys know I am in the Japan office and this is where we get most of the items in. The last time I seen Grease Tortura, maybe like a year ago, you know, it didn't like ever make it onto a live show. So there you go, guys. Have a think. Have a think. But you can have seen more pictures, Penelope, over here. So there you go. All right, let's do the gray box, guys. Why not? No problem. Have a think. Because based on what we have sold so far, the last, let me see, when is the last Grease Tortura that we have sold? So, let's see. Guys, the last Tortura we have. The last Tortura we sold was 2024. You're choking. Really? That's how long we haven't had this color in? Really? The last one we had, Grease Tortural, like Birkin wise, not like, you know, like obviously like we had what's it called, Bullied in Grease Tortural before, but the last one we had when it comes to Grease Tortural Birkin was in 2024. So this color have not been here for a really long time. So have a think. Have a think. because I don't have any more shows with you guys, and some wouldn't make it to the pop-up. So if you are thinking, I do encourage to grab it today, because tomorrow I'm only doing crystals on small accessories and sunnies, so I won't be doing bags. And then the following day I will be doing what am I doing? Jewelry, and then it will be a full week worth of pop-up there. So some won't make it to the pop-up, so I'm trying to, you know, help you guys grab some pieces if you guys are looking, you know, bag godmother situation. So let's do this gray box. Sorry, we keep going back to this gray box because I feel like it is such a cool piece that I want to show you guys. This is 90325595. Yes, two. Hi Kachi. There's two red hacks. Yes, because hack we have gold on gold, but you already have gold on gold, and then I have black on gold, but I don't know if you'll want black on gold. But and then we have red hack. We have red hack, which we have not gotten red hack in. So we have red hack 32 in Chevrolet and in for George. I personally pick Chevrolet just because it's shiny, you know. I love a good shiny leather situation. 903267772. This is your hack 32 Rouge Vif. They are both the same color from the year of 2001. E in a square. Gold hardware on this. Comes with dust bag and your key and clochette. I always say hack it's my Goldilocks size. Not too big, not too small, right in between. This is your Chevrolet leather. Corner of this is very nice and clean, guys. It's currently listing at 10,800 pounds. Condition I'll rate this a good 9 out of 10. And I'll show you guys the interior really quickly. There you go. And this is what it looks. I love a good red bag. I already have my red bag. Otherwise, I will so buy red bag over and over again. This is the best I can do on this. Let's see. Where's my phone? Poo, 우랬다. 푸사 우랬다. 푸사 우랬다. 푸사 우랬다.
すごいじゃん。
そういうこと?
Sorry, oh.
The best I can do on this, it's like, take it under 10, 9995, 9995 pounds. 9995 pounds. Ooh, crap, I need to charge my phone. 9995 pounds. My magic price. So for the ladies who are looking, when's the last time you see a full red hack, right? 9995. I really do love a hack, you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Hack and me, hand in hand, best friend. 9995. So there you go. 9995. $13,436. So there you go, guys. Where's mine? So let me know. Thoughts, comments, concerns. Feel free to ask any question, guys. We're gonna continue with our shenanigans. So same as since we were talking about a what's it called? What's the black hack? Hi Angela, black hack. Let me show you. Let me double check if I still have it. Okay guys, on this. This is a very cool bag, but I think it might not be for everyone, but I will show you. A what? Angela? So this is the Hack 32 black. 9032-5603. I have never seen this, by the way, because, you know, look, this is with an ostrich flap. So when you wear it, when you like open it, for Jord will hold better shape. For Jord, it's a very structured, straight leather. Let me show you in comparison. So this is for Jord, Kachi. Let me show you. With all stuffing out, for Jord holds I think best shape out of Hermès leather. Of course, you have the Epsom. However, Epsom is a pressed leather, so the grain is not like natural. Does that make sense, guys? You know, so Epsom is a pressed leather, so it's thinned out, pressed on, so the grain itself is not natural, like from the leather itself. So for Jord, it is a natural leather, which means that it's from the actual leather herself. So this is how it stands. So this is like with stuffing, but you guys can see for Jord will stand tall and high, you know, for the entire time. So if you guys are always looking for structure, I will go for Jord. But if you guys like a good shine on leather, I will always pick for Chevrolet. Chevrolet is one of my favorite leather of all time. It's very structured. It is very shiny and, you know, very scratch free. However, if you guys are like, okay, I want structure over everything, pick for Jord. Pick for Jord over anything. So there you go. Liza, I can't do 9.8. The best I can do is 9.9. If you want it, I can do 9.9. So there you go. So I don't know. So on this side it's for Jord, and this side is Chevrolet. So you guys can see the difference on the leather. I love a hack. Love me a good hack. So there you go. Hope that helps, guys. Does that help? What's the price for Jord? The Jord, the best I can offer, Angela, it's 9,900 pounds. 9,900 pounds on the Jord. Currently listing at 10,008, sorry. I will do it for 9,900 pounds. Angela, if you're based in the US, I'll give you USD conversion. So corner of this is amazing. 9,900 pounds. Key and cliche included, 9,900 pounds. So it's great price point when it comes to like Birkin's, Kelly family, especially I know their price increase currently, I think they take that like above 10, like 11 now, I think, in and out, like pound price wise. So in USD, I'm not too confident. I think it's like 14, 15,000. So they're basically under retail, technically speaking. So there you go. So for Jord, kind of gives you like a matte finish, and Chevrolet in comparison give you a more shiny finish. So if you want it, you can say sold, and I can change the price for you. 9,900 pounds is my best on this one. So I'm gonna pin my number for you guys if you guys need to ask me anything. If you guys are still thinking about a specific things, you know, feel free to shoot me a message. So there you go. Joshua, can we give 99 in dollars, please? So there you go, guys. Let me know. Questions, comments, concern, everything in between. There you go. 99, which is 13.3. In and out, 13.3. What year is the Fajor? The year of the Fajor is your 1993. 1993. So Fajor has been fully discontinued by Hermès. I don't know if it's like a leather expensive situation or like a they can't do it anymore situation, but it's no longer available through Hermès. So Chevrolet is still available through Hermès. So, which is, I'm actually so surprised they discontinued it because it is such a nice, like, leather. For like Birkins and Kellys, structure-wise, you know. Because I know not everyone likes a slouchy piece, so there you go. 99. If you wish to take it, Angela, I will just say so, and I will update the price. You started to show a box Kelly. Sure, of course, Kiki. Let me show you the box Kelly in gray. But we never actually managed to show it. So funny. See, I told you guys, my ADHD, a diva got distraction. That's what I like to call it. So my personal taste, if you're asking for my personal taste and preference, Chevrolet. Over and over again, Chevrolet. It's gold skin, so in comparison to your calf skin, it is slightly different. But if you guys want structured, go for Fajor. If you guys want shininess, go for Chevrolet. Chevrolet does have the tendency to be a little bit more heavy than your calf skin leather. So, you know, just take different things into consideration because I will love to be like, okay, this over that 100 years, you know, but because different people have different preferences. So I always make sure you guys consider, you know, what is better for your personal preference, right? Because bags are here, you know, everyone has their different taste, different style. So I don't want to be like, okay, this over anything every day, all day, every day, right? You know, there are bags I'm like, okay, this over anything all day, every day, every single day. However, when it comes to leather, I will say I personally pick like, you know, Swift or ever color because I like slightly lighter, softer bags that makes the color pop more. And I know sometimes you guys don't like, you know, your, you know, Swift leather or your ever color leather. So, you know, different preferences. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So it really depending on your personal preference, right? So if you guys are like structure, I don't mind a little bit heavy, you know, it's not like I'm gonna put a lot in it, so go for Fajor. If you guys are like, okay, I prefer the leather to be shiny, I prefer it to be like nice and blingy, you know, go for Chevrolet. So the black is box leather. So let's finish this because I have never actually managed to show this. This is 90325595, 90325595. This is your Kelly 28 in your Ardos. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. And your 1999. So she is a me year. So this is a full gray, like Tin Man, you know, wicked Tin Man gray tone. Very gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of like Grease Mayer with your palladium hardware. 90325595. Excellent condition on this. This one, in terms of like box leather, this is holding up very, very, very nicely. You guys can see it has a nice sheen to it, and there's no scratches in between. Front is corners are really nice and clean. So 17,995. 17,995. And interior comes with dust bag, key and cushion, and its original strap. And the inside, I'll show you. The black, let me show you. So 17,995. I'm gonna, Liza, the black one, it's with like ostrich top, like, you know. So just FYI, you know. So it's like it is an ostrich over here. Ostrich over here. So I'm gonna close it for you to see properly. It's 19,883 pounds. So this is half exotic. So if you guys are like, oh, I want to stay within a, stay within a budget, opt for Fjord and Fjord. If you guys are like want to stay in between a budget. So there you go. This is gonna be, yeah. Ostrich, you don't need sighties. However, I personally prefer, I don't know, I'm like a little bit weird. I prefer like it to be a unity, you know, like the top ostrich flap kind of throws me off a little bit. I feel like I'm holding two bags at one time. Does that make sense? So I will opt for Fjord or Chevrolet if you guys are picking, you know. So there you go. All right, guys, let me know if there's anything specific you guys have been, you know, looking and hunting. I also want to do this with you guys. Why is the lighting off? Bring it back. Better. Okay, so this one is your silver. 90325324. 90325324. Okay, so when it comes to, it is black. This one is black. Black with white stitching. With your Lizzie letter. Black with white stitching. Kelly 32. Penelope. Actually, this will be really cool for you too. Like if you like a good neutral. Other side? That one? Oh, this one. One is a gray, one is a Rouge H. Rouge H and the gray. Rouge H in your Kelly 28 Retourne and your gray. Let me show you this one then. Okay. Rouge H, Kelly 28, 90326657. This is your Kelly 28 Rouge H box calf leather. In your very good condition. With gold hardware. Corners are good. Comes with dust backing, pochette, and your strap. This one, I want to do a really good price point on if you guys are interested. So, I'm just going to tell you the price, and you guys tell me. I'm going to do this one for $9.95. $9.95. £9.95. £9.95. There is light press mark on the inside and just a little bit off. You know, the condition, I'll rate this like good 8 out of 10. Corners are like a little bit like here, just a little bit here on the condition wise, just on the one side actually. I will rate this a good 8. So it's not like a beat up Kelly. However, you can see she is a true vintage Rouge H box calf. However, this is very shiny, no major scratches or whatsoever when it comes to the condition. So I'll rate this a good 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. So if you guys like don't mind a little bit of signs of wear, I'll say opt for this. You know, if you guys are not like too big on signs of wear. You know, I'm not saying like it has a lot. I'm just saying like there is some. So, you know, a good vintage piece. 90326657. So if you guys want it, you guys can say so and I can pin it up. If you guys want a little bit more details, I'm more than happy to showcase you guys. So there we go. And then I think I have one more. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Since I have showed a box, I want to show you guys a toggle. Okay, before I show you guys the toggle, this is a toggle 32 that I have. I also, like, I feel like you guys will like this. This is Norset. Norset? Yeah. Norset box calf. What do we think? Norset box calf with gold hardware. Maybe Penelope, you will also like this. The set box calf, gold hardware. I think this is very nice. 90327052. 90327052. This is your Nasset, which translates to brown in French, I think. But I call this like a caramel tone. So if you guys like have Twix before, when you crack open the Twix, open it, and then when the caramel start to drip out, it's like that color. You know. Can you not tell I'm a visual learner? Can you guys not tell I'm a visual learner? Oh, so funny. So there is a little fine hairline scratches over here. Can you guys see? Corners, however, it's very nice and clean. Front is very clean. This is with gold hardware, a size 32. Dust back, key and clochette, and your strap. No problem. So I'm gonna give you guys a price on this, and we can chat. This is actually a pretty good price, guys. Okay. If anyone wants this, I want to do a really good price on it, but you guys have to tell me. If there's any like contestant in the room, I'll show you guys. So if you guys like the mocha, this is the Nasset. So a little bit of a warmer tone of chocolate. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to like put this away because I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at if I just show this and sell this. She's gonna kill me. This is a 32. I'm gonna need to put this away. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, because she just told me Sabrina's keeping this for the pop-up. So guys, please text me on a separate note. You know, she's gonna just keep me alive. I'm not joking. They joke. I can't. Guys, please text me on this. She's gonna kill me. Okay, Joshua, draft that. Can we draft that? Please, thank you. I'm gonna get killed. I can't. Guys, you have to text me so I can tell you, because I can't like announce it on the live show. Like my boss will literally peel my skin off. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, guys. She will literally skin me alive. She does. But like she kept it for the pop-up, and I didn't know that because it's like here, because I thought her keep stuff is over there. It's a 32. It's a 32, guys. She's gonna like, I just don't want to get her call like today. I really don't. Is she on a flight? No, she's not even on a flight. Dang it, guys. She's not even on a flight. I can't even do it. So sad. Guys, text me. You guys can shoot me a text. Maybe. Yeah, guys, I will text you later. On a separate note. Guys, I'm holding onto my life. I also have this neutral Kelly sandal. Chichi, kore safe? Just need to check if things are safe. Because, I got told, like, oh, you can use everything on the, you can use everything. You can show things. And I was like, there's things that she's kept it. I was like, Alright. She does. But then she also needs things for the pop-up, which I get it. I totally get it, Anyways. We're going to be back with this. Is it more expensive than the Hex? It's going to be, like, around the same price of the Hex. On the Hex. So, Wait, can you guys wait for 2 days? Please. Please. Or I text you later. So I have this neutral 32 box. It's gonna be around the same price as the Hack. Like before magic. Like, so like under $15,000. Why do this to myself all the time? Like the red hack. Shh. Do not text her, guys. No one text her, yeah? Keep it in between. Keep it in between us, Anyways, back on the neutral. So we do have a neutral box calf, guys. Neutral box calf. It's gonna be the chevre. It's gonna be around the same price as the chevre. Around the same price as the chevre. Guys, imagine if I sold that at 10K. She's gonna like literally chop me off. So this is a neutral box calf. 9032 full 627. 9032 full 627. Cellier in your neutral color. I haven't got neutral Kelly's in for a hot minute with a little bit of like not blind stamp, but like not a gold stamp, because usually Birkins, like Hermès stamp this with like gold, same as the hardware, but neutral is usually with like a brown stamp, like not brown, but it's kind of like a heat stamp. Does that make sense? Yeah, a heat stamp. So this one is in excellent condition. Nice and clean. Back is nice and clean. This one actually have no scratches, guys. And I'll also give you guys a price. Give you the price. 11,690. Popularity not really dying down, Jamie, when it comes to Kelly Pritchett. it is very hard for, I know like sometimes people say, oh my god, like Kelly Pritchett, the popularity is dying down. I was like, it's not dying down, guys. It's just that we can't get any Kelly Pritchett in. You know, like it's hard to buy things if you can't even get them. You know, I feel like you can see more Kelly, mini Kellys floating around in comparison to Kelly Pritchett, guys. I have a gold on gold. This is I'm gonna pin it for you. This one is not used. This is Jan, we do, but it's coming to our pop-up, so I can't show it today. So it will be on the pop-up. We have a drag. 903255350. Gold on gold, Kelly Pritchett. I'm gonna let Joshua pin it. Yeah, but we will run live show at the pop-up so you guys can shop online too, because I know not everyone can. You guys can shop online. So this is pristine, like not been touched, like not been used. So you guys can see the seals are still on. We're gonna pin this because this is a, yeah, we're gonna pin this. Yeah, 25,400 pounds, which is $34,145. Yeah, Kelly Pritchett is very popular across Asia, especially when it comes to Asia. The smaller bags are the more popular bags. Huh? Which one? So when it comes to small bags, so mini Kelly is very popular, Kelly Pritchett is very popular. Usually the smaller bag sizes are more popular in Asia in comparison to different places. It's like a gold tone, Margot. I think it's either neutral or gold. Price range, I don't know because I haven't looked, because it's not like it hasn't transferred here yet, so I'm not too sure. So the black, this one, Liza, the best I can do on this one, Liza, it's 14,500 if you want it. 14,500 pounds. £14,500. This one is horsehair. Hi Nadia, this is horsehair, crinoline, horsehair. But I have if you guys don't mind, there's a little bit like light spots on here. Sure. So Jamie, that's a great question. So when it comes to price matches, we, different places, of course I would share. Different places have different price point. If, obviously we do cover custom and duty, so we do have to keep that in mind, Jamie. So yeah. If you find a really good deal with Xiaoma, more than happy to have a look at their website, because I'm not too sure. I haven't checked their website, but we only price, we can only price our own item, and we won't be able to price match. So do keep that in mind. So there you go. Hope that helps. So Patrice, this is your Mocha 30, which is a great price point. I will let Joshua repin it, and I will show you the crinoline after. Nadia. So corner of this is very nice and clean. Full ever calf, which is like ever color before ever color is ever color. So nice and deep chocolate tone. Gold hardware. Condition I'll rate this a good 9.5 out of 10. You have your key and cushion over here. Interior is nice and clean. So I'll show you what it looks like on the trees, and I'll show you in the back of the camera. Ta-da! So the only thing that I need to point out is there's just a little bit smile line over here. So current price, can I get the current price, please? Current price is $12.95, but if you like it, Patrice, we can have a chat on the price. Because I did say I will do deals for you guys today. On pieces that I can. 2006. Hello, Helen! How are you? Today is... what's her name? Bubbles. Today's Bubbles. Bubbles. No problem. So there you go, guys. Let me know. I can do a better price on this one should you guys are interested. I am Bubbles. I mean, technically speaking, not, but like, who is in Buttercup? I don't know. No worries. No worries. I feel like Evercolor does get a bad rap. I don't know why, guys. I really like Evercolor. It's still very nice and easy to wear, and it's slightly lighter too. So sad. She does have a bad rap. I do love Evercolor though. No, not Buttercup. My bad. Bubbles. Because Bubbles' hair's blonde, no? Isn't she blonde? We have Buttercup over here. We have Blossom over here. And like, to represent, I have to put Bubbles on me. Yeah. So, let's do this. This is 90327398. 90327398. This is your Hermès GG clutch in your PM and your white with crinoline. Thank you. Crinoline with your white. So 90327398. I'm gonna just give you the price. This is gonna be, let me give you okay. So because there is a little spot over here, so I do okay, I'm gonna do it for £795. Like $1,000. Is it basically $1,000? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna make it $1,000. I don't care. $1,000. So there is like a little spot, you know, condition wise, there is a little spot, and she is your crinoline, which aka horsehair. Horsehair. Sure. So like a little spot though. There is some signs of wear, guys. I'm sorry, Nadia. There is some signs of wear. This is a 1988 piece. 1988 piece. Inside is full canvas. Yeah. So there are signs of wear on this, hence why, you know, the price. No, $1,000. $1,000. Can you work backward, Joshua? $1,000. But it's a good like summer clutch. Yeah, it's just like so have a think, no worries at all. There is spots. Like also in the back. So no problem. I get you. 1988 piece. 1988 piece. So there you go. So there you go. All right, moving on, guys. Moving on. I do want to show you guys, you know, we have shown like a couple, no problem. We have shown like a couple of different pieces today. We have the Hack 32. Hack 32. I always talk about the Hack 32. Which is this in the Chavray leather. Chavray leather. Which I love. If you guys love a good bright color bag, this is a good option. Fun bags, this is a good option. Chavray leather, price point on this is amazing. And then we also have the For George. On the separate note, we also have like this one, which is your Kelly 35 Retourne. Kelly 35 Retourne in your, what are you? Blue Abyss. So there you go. There you go. Actually, I do love like a navy. So a navy Kelly 35 and olive bleed and big bleed. Ta-da! Big bleed. This is like a canvas. It's like a bleed white toe canvas relax. You know, guys, I promise I'm not flashing you guys. I have shorts underneath. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I have shorts underneath. So there you go. So let me know what you guys want to see. Everything in between. Let me just, what is this? Oh. On the bleed, black Birkin. I think I do. But I want to re-show this one. For the ladies who love a good big size Birkin, you know, Birkin 40 for travel and everything in between. This is 90315869. 90315869. This one is your fur olive in your Clemence leather in your excellent condition. There's honestly nothing for me to point out, guys. Like literally. We'll repin this for the ladies who love a good big Birkin. Slight press mark overall. However, discontinued color for olive. Current price is $13,230, but I will do this one for, let me see. I know how much I can do this one for. So you guys tell me if you guys like this. All right, let me know, guys. Questions, comments, concern. I don't have a show on online, like on a website tomorrow. I will have a show at Instagram tomorrow with you guys. So let me know if there's anything specific you guys want me to show you. We've been through. We talked through like quite a bit of bags now. So let me know if there's any other requests, guys. So let me tell you guys a little bit more of it's tomorrow. Hi, Marjorie. It is not tomorrow. It is tomorrow 25th, so 24th night for you guys, majority. So I'm just want to showcase you bits that won't make it to the pop-up pop-up will be 25th all the way to 31st. So last week of May. So we'll run live show from 9 a.m. my time, which is around the same times, like 2, and then all the way till, so we'll have breaks in between and everything like that. So let me know, guys, anything else that you want me to show, because I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm like, all right. Let me know, guys. That's a great question. Because, you know, we'll reflect that with boss. I'll reflect that with boss. So I will put the, if you guys don't follow Luxury Promise Next Jam, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and I will let you know, send you. I have a black Gigi Elon. Show you this. This is 90326838. 90326838. Like a classic Elon. No problem. Classic Elon. I'm sorry. Yeah, GG Elon 29. 2018 Swift letter. Okay, I will do this one for £1995. £1995. Excellent condition. 2018 clutch Elon. £1995. So we have this and this. However, I know the silver is a little bit high. So if you just want like a casual, easy clutch, you know, because, you know, Olympic. 903-26838. 903-326838. So Nadia, let me know if this is something that you will like. So there you go. And guess what, guys? Mid-June to end of June will be very exciting for me. Very exciting for me because guess what? Sure, I will look. No problem. Yeah. And then if not black, then this. This is the silver, but I don't know if you will like the silver. This is the Olympic silver clutch, 90325324. The first silver edition. So we'll also pin this. And then black Birkin. Let me have a look. Black Birkin. Black Birkin with gold hardware. Black Birkin with gold hardware. Birkin 30 with gold hardware. At the moment, I think this one. freaking 30. 90313531. 90313531. Any for J vertical bamboo? At the moment, no. At the moment, no. For jade, for vertical bamboo, no Kelly Salier. I do have malachite sway constant that I love. So let's show this for you guys. But if you have a specific sourcing request, feel free to text me. So Kona, it's nice, guys. Liza, and I will pin the price for you. Excellent condition in your Clemence leather. Fastback, key and clichet, and it's ring cover. Classic B30 in your 2004. 2004. 90313531. $15,995, which is $21,502. $15,995. So let me know if this is what you like, Liza. Excellent condition, nothing for me to point out. Little fine hairline scratches on the hardware though. A little fine hairline scratches on the hardware. I'll show you guys the inside. If you guys want like a classic black, this is it. Light press on the inside. Light press more on the inside. So there you go. Let me know, guys. Questions, comments, concerns. I'll give you guys like 15 minutes. And I need to go take my medication. Because your the nose is not working, the nose. No worries. Alright, guys. Why is my lighting so off? Anyways. Alright, guys. Without further ado, I'm going to wrap it off the day. So, guys, feel free to text me if you have any questions. If there's no more questions, I think I'm going to wrap. So pop-up will be from the 25th all the way to the 31st, which I'm excited to show you guys all the items that we have. Not only just that, we will have live show running from 9 a.m. Not like continuously, but we'll have, I think, 2 or 3 shows a day. So that's it, guys. Bye bye.